right, so right now we're doing the interview stuff. We're asking questions, and this is our setup that we got. Got a camera here. This cool shot. What's the name of the shop?
Deep's Garage.
Deep's Garage is where we're filming right now. Deep's Garage. Got this camera set up. Nice little spot. And what do you guys specialize in?
Primarily drift-oriented stuff, chassis builds. We do a lot of Nissan, Toyota stuff, but we can pretty much do any chassis fab-wise, but motor-wise, just Nissan, Toyota.
Nice. All right, cool. So we're going to continue with the interview, and you guys can check it out. And I'll put a link on their shop, so if you guys are interested in doing any work, you guys can check it out. So the next question is going to be, when you drive this car and you're just cruising by yourself, what kind of feelings do you get like when you're driving it? What goes through your head? What kind of thoughts do you get? What is it like to drive a 510? If you could go into detail with us.
I mean, when I kind of drive the car just around town, I basically daily the car. So it doesn't matter if I'm going to get groceries or if I'm going to visit a friend. I just drive the car. It makes me smile every time I drive the car. It sounds kind of corny, but I think most enthusiasts will understand, like, I'm happy to wake up and get into my car and start it up and drive on the freeway and just cruise in the car, like, no matter what I'm doing.
Do you ever jump in your car and just drive to drive when you don't have nowhere to go or you're bored?
I usually just jump in my car and just drive wherever I need to, mostly. Just cruising down San Diego coast. It's just gorgeous, and just being in a car, you know, windows rolled down, exhaust blaring, people staring. I always get looks every time I drive the car, and I think that's what's kind of funny, because I'm always looking around. See, I don't want to be that guy that's known that has a car and, like, someone gives a honk or a thumbs up, and I'm that kind of, like, you know, guy that doesn't really acknowledge them. Like, I love acknowledging people when they give my car props. I'm usually humble with it.
Nice, cool. So right now we're gonna do the rolling shots. We're planning out our route.
Go down Harbor, up over the bridge, go to Chicano Park, see if it's worthy enough. If not, we'll try the docks, and if not, then we'll go to the
Oh, never mind, dude.
And then we're gonna drive this cool car.
Not the Honda Civic, but her boyfriend can do it, because that's a Honda Civic with 2 clamps.
Looks VIP style. That's gonna be the camera car. We were gonna use the Evo, but the coilovers are so stiff, and he says that his setup is actually a little softer, so we're gonna use this. And we're gonna head down to downtown San Diego. We're gonna go check out Chicano Park, which is like this park in San Diego that has these artwork on the walls under a bridge, and I believe it's like a Hispanic heritage theme of the artwork. And then we're gonna go to, after that we're gonna head down to downtown San Diego, next to Petco Park, which is where the Padres play. There's this it looks kind of like Long Beach, like the docks. They got boats that set there and stuff, so they say it's a pretty cool spot. We'll check it out. So the setup we're doing to shoot these episodes is a Panasonic GH4. We're shooting at 4K. We're using a Tokina wide angle for the rolling shots with the neutral density filter. The lens is 11mm to 16 at f-stop at 2.8. And that's the setup that we got. Pretty dope camera. It's got a flip screen, as you can see. It's the lens. Gets all the wide angle shots. It's a go-to lens for wide shots. Alright, so right now we're gonna do the rolling shots. I don't know what freeway we're on, but we're down somewhere in San Diego. What are we on, the 405?
This is 163.
The 163. So the 510's ahead of us. And here's my setup. And our driver for today. God, the SR smell good. Yeah. I miss that smell. Alright, so that's what we usually do. Just drive right next to her and film. So right now we're in a really iconic spot in San Diego. It's this bridge where they have the murals I was talking about earlier. We're gonna put the Datsun in the background. We have to put them in the shade with this spot. And then we're gonna do some glide cam shots with the skateboard and see how that comes out. Some of these stuff I'm gonna try. But the whole point is to get the 510 and then the murals. Yeah, it's pretty quick. So we're filming and some people came to check out the car, so we gotta stop. We'll get going. So this is people, is this the park? People come and hang out. Pretty crazy spot. It's a beautiful thing. First time in a 510. Pretty dope. I'm gonna close the door on this. Having trouble with the harness. Oh man, this is gonna be hard to film with this guy. Alright. I think I'm too fat for it, dude.
I can loosen it. You need it too.
No, we're good.
Good?
There you go. Alright, so we're in the 510 now. Inside shot. What are these signatures here?
That's from Watanabe's son from Rocky Auto.
Uh-huh.
They're basically like really big in Japan for modifying skylines. This is from the creator of Star Road.
What's that?
It's a wheel company,
Okay.
also from Japan. They both visited and they're kind enough to sign my car, so I thought it was pretty cool.
How rad is that? Gas pedal?
Yeah, usually with the 510 gas pedals, it's like a truck, so it's connected to the bottom.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't really like it, so I just pulled it out. I haven't decided to weld anything on it yet, but it just works. I don't know.
Got gauges. You can hear that fuel pump. It's working. Got a half cage.
The lowest setting on the fuel pump too.
And that's like so 80s, huh? Or is that period correct?
It's kind of it's like a big thing. A lot of people do it in Hondas, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I can see everything.
Yeah.
I mean, the mirrors in the front work too. It's just honestly, I see everything with this bad boy.
Sweet. So we're in this is downtown San Diego, right?
Downtown.
Downtown. So you can see that's where the Padres play.
Wondering, we might be able to get through that. They're just plastic. I wonder if I can lift it up. Let me try. Give me a minute. If I can lift them up, then we'll go over there.
They want to harass us?
Huh? Oh, maybe. We can get maybe one or two shots. I don't know.
These cars are really nice. He said he got them off of Craigslist from a Porsche for $400 for the set. Pretty nice.
It's not a good shoot unless you can get arrested.
I can't get arrested on a weekend in San Diego. I need to go to work on Monday. So So now we're gonna shoot all the beauty shots. We picked a stationary spot. We found some boats right here by the bay. We wanted to shoot in downtown, but I feel like we're gonna get hassled too much. And this part takes a while because you gotta actually set up your shots and do all the beautiful slider shots. So here's a little view of what we got. And then of course the star, the 510. Give you guys a little shot around. Beautiful car. I'm in love with those Recaros, I'm not gonna lie. It feels so good. So those ramps. There's a pretty dope SR20. The Tomei Turbo. Pretty nuts. I believe that's a Z32 MAF. From my 240 days, I think I still remember. Custom valve cover for the coil packs, or whatever they're called. Well, where the spark plugs go. Aftermarket intake manifold. Custom intercooler piping. HKS blow-off valve. Just look how tight it's in there. Remember, this comes on a Sylvia or 240 chassis. That's 13. Front mounts right here. I believe this is an oil catch can. Got your Tomei wastegate. Look at that turbo. It's crazy. The downpipe. Hoses. Beautiful. And that's the shop that did all the work. Most of the bulk of the work. Pretty dope. And then here is a camera. We got the slider, tripod, GH4, the wide angle, and a must, neutral density filter. So right now we're gonna do a slider shot of the engine bay. So you can see how we do it. So focus and then just slide it. This is basically what I do, just be slow and gentle. That's one shot. I always try to do 2 to 3 shots of whatever I'm filming, not just one shot of one. So now we'll do like a little a pull shot. So I have to use 2 hands for this, so you guys won't probably be able to see this. Try my best. That's one, and then we'll do one more. Tripod at an angle and raise this back, and then you can see the shot. That's it. So we got 3 shots of that. So right now we're doing some rim shots. We got the slider on the floor with the wide angle. This is what we're doing. Put this on my knees so it doesn't hurt. And look at this cool shot I got. I don't know if you guys can see the shot, but something like that. The car's right there. So that'd be something like and you get that cool shot. So that's what we're doing right now. And I'll put this so you guys see what it looks like when I do it. Alright, we got my shot. Yeah.
Is it a B210?
I don't know what that is. It's a 510.
It's a what?
510.
510. Okay, because they used to have one called a B210.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
That was like, gosh, that had to be like early 70s, if not in the late 60s.
Oh, really?
Yeah, what year is this?
I believe it's a 69
Okay.
or 70. That motor came from a Japanese motor. It's a fuel injector turbo. It's not the original motor. All aftermarket.
Yours?
No, it's the gentleman over there. I'm filming it actually. Put a little piece on it.
Are those Japanese plates?
Or yeah, that's a Japanese plate.
Yeah. You're not doing sound, are you?
No.
Okay.
Good. So we're in downtown San Diego, gonna get some food, parking at Datsun. Gonna eat across the street, neighborhood. Apparently it's good. See what it's like.
Another one.
Look. So I'm kind of exhausted. Been shitting in the sun. I was wearing my little, I call it the Jurassic Park hat. And now I'm gonna get some food and drink some water. And I'm gonna see if I can find a liquor store, some Gatorades or something. But it seems like we're having trouble trying to get the parking pass. I don't know, it's not accepting the cards. Victory. Let me grab a battery. I ran out of fucking battery. God damn it. Where is the batteries? I want to do that shot again. That was a good one. All right, hold on. Give me a second. Yeah, go for it. And then just go straight. Downtown San Diego, rolling shots. For him to come down the street, set up here. This little urban spot. Right here again. Alright, so we're rolling on the intro shot. He's gonna walk right now. And we're rolling film. I go for it. And that's how we do that shot. So we're filming more downtown shots. I think I've explained it good enough. And you need to come cool, we got the shot. Oh my god. Bad timing, huh? Sorry. Back to the shot. Yeah.
What really introduced me to the car scene, when I was growing up, my parents always had foreign exchange students. There would just be people coming in from all these different countries. A lot of the times it was from Japan. So I think I was around the age of 10. And this one foreign exchange student came to visit, and every time they come to visit, they bring presents. So it's kind of like a cool thing while you're a kid growing up. They brought presents for me and my brothers, and he gave me an Option DVD. And I had no idea what Option was or kind of what it was, but basically it was like my Bible to the car culture.